Hey, thanks for checking in on Bathtub Sir, and welcome back to Long Gone Days. I'm still reading from the end of last episode, folks. It ended on a real somber note. Do you remember the guy we came across when we first entered the city of Kaliningrad? He gave us a letter. We couldn't understand a word he was saying because we didn't have a translator at the time, but he seemed really distressed. It's why his name was Distressed Man in the dialogue. And that's the last we saw of him. At the end of last episode, we got Ivan to translate the letter, and sadly, it was a suicide note. It was really, really heartbreaking. From what I can gather, I think his wife was killed in perhaps the conflict that's going on here, and it was just too much for him to bear. He couldn't be without her, and ended up taking his own life. It really has brought me down a bit, but I mean, it just shows how good the writing in this game is in the story so far. It's pretty impressive in how much it's hitting home. But we have more things to do in Kaliningrad. There is what's her face up here? God, what's your name? Purple-headed mistress. Oh, okay, she didn't like Lynn, that's it. She didn't like what we was looking at her laptop. You could have knocked the door first. I guess that's true. The door was wide open. Now, I'm not saying we're sort of inherently rude, but the door was wide open, so that would maybe indicate you wouldn't mind people coming in. But sure, maybe we should have knocked. I don't know. We're new here. Yeah, what door? There we go. Thank you, Rourke. Oh, well, you're already here, so do you need anything? I just wanted to talk. She seems a bit suspicious. I wonder what she's looking at on her Mac or Mac ripoff. Since we'll be spending some time here, I thought maybe we could talk for a bit. Oh, sure. I actually have a couple of questions for you. Uh-oh, is she trying to dig? I'm pretty sure she suspected something. When we spoke with the recruiter Leo, we said some things that maybe gave us away a little bit to our past sort of experience in the Polish army. So what's Rourke thinking? If I talk about myself, I'll just draw suspicion. I agree. I'm a bit curious because you're the first tourist I've seen since I got here. Most people only go to the capital. Lie your way out, change the subjects. I mean, morally, I don't feel comfortable with lying to a newfound friend, so maybe I'll just change the subject. Deflection could work. Isn't technically lying, I guess. Since you got here, how long have you been living here? Man, that's some expert deflecting. Oh, it's been like a year now, I think. I thought I would have learned to speak the language by now, though. And why did you decide to come here? I didn't decide to come here, but I did decide to stay. I hope we can come back here quickly after the evacuation. Yeah, I hope so too. Oh, nice. It boosted her morale. It's interesting as well, going back to the... Oh, what's going on? Oh, okay. Going back to the suicide note we read with Ivan, his morale drops after that, understandably. But at least we've got Lynn's up. And now I don't think Adair would have anything to add, but we'll speak with him. Hey, Rourke, got a minute? Oh yeah, maybe we can. Maybe we can get his morale boosted. Is something on your mind, my friend? You mean besides my whole world falling apart as we speak? Not really. Jeez, are you alright? I don't know. I started feeling a bit dizzy after drinking that stuff. Oh, that beer. We had a beer with Ivan, didn't we? But that isn't what I wanted to talk about. What is it? Just feeling nostalgic, I guess. I was remembering my first deployment. Comes to think of it, I never asked you about it. Was it similar? Oh yeah, you got to remember, Adair's been round the block before. He's been up to the surface. He's well, I guess he's a medic at heart, but maybe he might have had to kill some people before this. Oh no, it was nothing like that. It was a disaster relief operation in South America. Oh, okay, so he was just providing aid to those who needed it. I spent most of the time carrying boxes and offering primary medical care. So this is quite different, isn't it? I think I might have actually... I don't know if enjoy is the right word, but it was rewarding, to say the least. I kind of wish I could go back to that time. Are you having second thoughts about this? Of course not. I just mean it was a simpler time. It's exhausting to think for oneself constantly, taking decisions and all that. We'll become used to that eventually. Yeah, I guess it's what normal people do. God, I mean, I didn't really feel like we consoled him there. Probably evidenced by the fact that his morale didn't rise. But okay, let's head out. It's probably worth noting that I need to apologise for a show of earlier ignorance in this Let's Play. I had asked if Kaliningrad was a real place, which I cringe thinking back on it now. And thankfully some kind people in the comments let me know that it is a real place. It's actually quite interesting. Kaliningrad is a Russian enclave. And if you don't know what an enclave is, because I had to Google it, it's a territory situated like, this is miles away from actual Russia, but it's surrounded by different countries. So it's like a little piece of Russia surrounded by different countries. In this case, I think it's Poland and maybe Lithuania, something like that. But I mean, it makes sense to why maybe we rose from the core and was here, because we're the Polish army. So if Poland is basically bordering right on Kaliningrad, which shows, I think I mentioned earlier, why wasn't Russia doing anything about it being attacked? Or it's because Kaliningrad is very far away from mainland Russia. Am I making much sense? I hope so. So what does that leave for us to do now? There's a couple of quests. One of them is to find the rest of the newspaper articles. Where is that one? Breaking news. And the other is to hand the rewritten note to that woman's friend who's in the residential area. I think we can only get to the residential area by going to the bar on the west side of town. However, I'm not sure. What I am going to do is quickly search indoors for more newspaper cuttings. Oh shit, like this one. Because we've seen a pattern that all the newspapers are indoors. So look, we've got a new one. Could you translate what it says here? Let me see. Poland's recent ideological conflicts have brought great devastation to its population. An uprising has begun in Warsaw against the current government and its army. Well, so Poland has internal conflict as well. The Polish government has denied the claims, saying that there's no evidence that these attacks have been carried out by their army. Oh, it looks like we're missing a couple of pages, but it seems to be... Okay, he says that every time, don't we? So that leaves one more page, I'm sure of it. Let's have a look here. There should be an 80%, I think. Yeah. Right. Thankfully, the newspaper articles disappear once you grab them. We got one out of Ivan's house. I need to try and remember which buildings are enterable here. So not this lady's with the missing daughter. We found her. I don't know if we found one in the church. That's the lady with all her puppies and kittens. That's cool. So what we're planning to do is to find the last newspaper article, and then I'm just going to go to that bar on the west side of town. I'm going to be really gutted if we miss out on the residential area quest. I just don't know where that could be. I've searched like every nook and cranny. I think I have at least. I could easily be missing something. Right. Tempted to look inside the church for the newspaper article. I mean, the last one could be inside the bar that we have to go to as well, so let's not rule that out. No oh my god, no newspapers in here. That's what I tried to say there, before I started making weird noises. But that's the church clear. Did we search Gleb's mother's house? I know she's now with Gleb, but we didn't actually search her house, I don't think. She wasn't looking for the newspaper. This is where we have to go in here. What about you? Have you got anything to say? You don't know what I'm going to do? I'm so scared. Okay, I would love to help you, but we can't right now. We need to find some media. Hey, this is the house I'm on about. A newspaper? Maybe? Come on, come on. Right, no, there's nothing in here. We'll go into this back room, though. Okay, so it's not in here. I'm sort of thinking, I've just got a weird bit of intuition, and it is in the bar. But what I would check first is Leo's house. And then there's some... Where's North go? Oh, North is to the port. Could be something inside the port. Oh, still locked. Okay, so I reckon it's definitely in the bar then. I'm pretty sure about that. Let's head down. Can't speak. That's the woman who rewrote the note, wasn't it? Yeah, she'll understand. Okay, fine. Let's get on with it then. And see where this will go. I know it's all gearing up to the start of the game and we were camped in the church. It's going to be pretty interesting how we get to that predicament. Where are the others? We only had Lynn. Didn't have Ivan or Adair in sight. Okay, it's the cautious doorman. Huh? Who is it? Hello? We were sent here by Leonid Kazimirovich. God, I should have just said Leo. But at least we're getting more out of this cautious dude than before. He was like, go away last time. Okay, ... He's thinking very hard. I can hear the cogs turning. Okay, get inside. Right, that we will. Please be a newspaper article. The guy you're looking for is behind the bar. Right. Now, unfortunately, I don't see a newspaper clipping. So I reckon we've missed it. Can we speak to these folks? I shouldn't bother them. Okay. How about you, buddy? We'll do everything to make sure this plan works. That's a cool looking map. We need to block every major street so they can't pass through. Nothing on here, okay. This really is like a little resistance going on. Oh, look what I see. Perfect. I knew it. Hell yeah, I'm feeling incredibly smug right now. I know where lost newspapers are. Hey, Ivan. Read it, please. For the last time. Calls by the international community to investigate recent claims have been put on hold by the government until the evacuation efforts come to an end. Okay, so they're not going to investigate the attacks until everyone's out? We have all the pages now. Okay, that's a very short page. But we've done it. That's another quest done. So the only one left to do is hand the note to someone. Thanks for offering to help our town. We all appreciate it. Is she sleeping at the bar? Maybe we could steal her wine. I'm very thirsty. We got a taste for it. Now we had the beer. We want to try the wine. We love grapes, I assume. Rourke looks like he would like grapes. Oh, there's loads of wine everywhere. Bloody hell. Those bastards. Why attack us now? I don't know. Maybe we'll get answers. There's nothing interesting inside. Okay. Oh, look at the bar music. Did you hear the drums then? Awesome. Crashing cymbals. Okay. Let's talk to this smoker. So I take it you're the new guys, right? Me and the crew have been working real hard to get everything ready, but we could use some help. We're short on people covering some of the strategic spots, and there's still plenty of people that could volunteer. Think you could help us? How are we going to do that exactly? I've got it all figured out. Don't you worry, pal. Take this. A bar membership, hell yeah. Nice. We're part of a group. We feel wanted. How is this going to help us? Try to get 3 people on board for the defence of the town, and then to come here for supplies. Just show them that card, and they'll know I sent you. We'll see what we can do. Well, best of luck to you all. Come see me here once you're done. Alright, we know what we got to do. 3 people. Who could they be? I mean, this woman? Do we just try our luck? We're planning on defending the town and we're looking for volunteers. Can we count on your help? You want me to take charge of defending this city? Huh. It sounds scary, but I've been living here with my family for ages and I wouldn't like it if others got hurt. I think I'm going to go for it. A new volunteer has been recruited. Wow, that was pretty easy. It'll be very interesting to know... Oh, so we gave out a membership card. Okay, it'll be very interesting to know if these citizens are predefined or if there's, say, maybe 6 of them and you can pick a possible 3. Is there a right combination? I'm not going to ask her to leave her mother, but I could ask these 2 here, couldn't I? But I'm not going to. I'm not just going to throw our membership cards at the first people we come across, which is exactly what we did with that first lady, but still. I'm going to go back to Leo again, because he might open up the route to the residential area. And then I'm probably going to ask that lady with the glasses. She looks like a cool person to have in your team. She's colour matched her glasses with her blazer. So I see that's a good sign. For some obscure reason. Okay, Leo, what you got for us, dude? Also, yes, okay, alright. I really am missing the point here, aren't I? He's saying the same thing again and again. But, I mean, it's really bugging me in this door. It must be a story moment that must get unlocked through progressing the main mission. I'm sure of it. Alright, well, let's go and recruit 2 more. It shouldn't take too long if they're all as easily convinced as that woman. I mean, maybe it doesn't take much convincing. Maybe they just need a bit of, like, a morale boosting. Because you're here to defend your home, your city. There's no one left here, is there? No, definitely not. Okay, we're going to ask the purple glasses lady. I think she'll make a great addition. What do you think? Everyone's waiting for the ferry, but I doubt there'll be enough boats for everyone. Oh, okay, so I reckon it is predefined. People you ask will have the option. We won't make it. Yeah, he don't fancy it. So we've got to talk to everyone. Okay, yes, thank you, lady. Who are you? Are you one of them? No, okay, so no one here wants to get involved. Will you help too? Yeah, look, you could join our membership if you want. How about you, buddy? These bastards. Oh, damn, okay. We'll ask that guy there. Maybe we'll ask some of the looters by the shop. Maybe even the policeman. Oh, here we go. This dude. We're planning on defending the town and we're looking for volunteers. Can I count on your help? Defending the city? Of course. We won't let those suckers take over my city. Nice. That's 2 out of 3. I reckon the last one could be that dude with the ponytail by the shops. Should we ask the policeman, just in case? Okay. No, I won't tell anyone. Secret's safe with me. There's got to be someone here. Cops ain't doing shit. Okay, no, he's just a bit of a scumbag. No. Okay, no people here. I reckon the port will be our best bet then. Who have I missed, actually? No, there is people down here, isn't there? He can't be consoled. How about you, yellow jacket lady? Now, I know there's a dude down here, and he's standing... Oh, no, he's moving. I was going to say, because each of the previous recruits have been stationary. Oh, here we are. Can we count on your help, please? Join in the defence? I don't really want to. But I also don't want my city to be destroyed, so... Yeah, it's a bit of a catch-22, eh? I wonder if this is karma for dodging the draft. Oh, man. There was a draft as well. God, I couldn't imagine living in the country when there was a draft these days. I wouldn't last 2 seconds. We don't know how lucky we got it. We managed to recruit 3 people. We should head back to the bar. Okay. It might be wise to save on the way, because we've done quite a bit. I know there's a save raven just outside the church here, so that would be good for us. Okay. So I wonder what the next steps will be. I would be interested to know if there was other people we could recruit, whether that will have any bearing on the outcome. On one hand, I think it'd be really cool if it was sort of like different in the outcomes, but on the other hand, I'd hate to think that I've done it the worst possible way. But I mean, time will tell. Hopefully the nonchalant smoker behind the bar will be proud of us though. Seems like someone you want to impress. I don't think the new people are here though. Okay. Huh, that should be enough people. Good job, lads. Take this for your cooperation. We have plenty of these anyway. Maybe they'll come in handy. A Molotov cocktail? Oh my god. Jesus Christ, that's very dangerous to have. Well, take care and try not to get shot, buddy. It alarms me that he had 6 mollies behind the bar and he's sitting there smoking. What if you set one off? Now what? Should we speak to you again? Take care and try not to get shot. Do we head back to Leo? I guess so. Oh, here we are. We can't move. Right, let's regroup. What do you think, guys? Alright, I think we're ready to head to... Wow, what a weird ringtone, Ivan. I'm not here to judge, but it's quite a weird jingle. I think it would irritate me if I heard it often. But no one texts me anyway, so... excuse me, I need to answer this. Yes. Guys, I need to go. I need my help at the children's home. Oh man, he's just a saint. Ivan, you really are a really great guy. I'm so glad we've met you. It's close by, right next to the church. We can go there right now if you need to. Yeah, that door was locked before, wasn't it? So that's where we will head, I guess. Very tempted to try Leo again, but oh, I shouldn't, should I? It's gonna really suck if we miss out on that one last quest. It's 85%. It's the second best we've done. Could easily get 100 if we just knew where the residential area was. Enter the children's home. You won't be able to explore more of the town from this point on. Oh god, no, no, no. We'll try it one last time. We've definitely spoken to every citizen. If I haven't, I'll eat something that you don't usually eat. I would say a hat, but I don't have any to hand. I've got like a Funko Pop Chewbacca. I would eat him. If the woman's here, we've missed her. Just let me in your weird hole in your back garden, Leo. Ugh, okay. I'm stuck for ideas. I don't know where the residential area is. You know what? There's signs that tell us, isn't there? So this is the south, but there's no sign here. Guys, I'm going to have a quick explore. I won't drag you along for the ride. I'm just going to check all the signs, because I won't be able to bear the fault of me missing it. I'm telling you, we haven't missed her. I'm sure of it. I mean, if we have, then I guess Chewbacca's getting chewed. But I'm sure that we have not missed the lady we went to give the note to. So we're going to head into the children's home. That'll be it for exploring Kaliningrad as we know it. So we'll just have to accept it. Take what comes. Right, what is this place? It's a children's home. Vanya works here, actually. Oh, I don't think I mentioned it, but I'm a teacher. God, what a great guy. I wish I was a bit more like Ivan. He can speak 2 languages. He looks after children. He's just an all-round nice guy. He knows everyone. Oh, Ivan, thank God you're finally here. Not to mention he's got cool hair and a nice 5 o'clock shadow going on. Irina, is everything alright? Haven't you heard? That crazy old man wants to fight these soldiers right in front of the children's home. We need to take the kids somewhere safe. This is just too dangerous. I was thinking of taking some of the children to my place, but I can't take them all. I need you to take care of some of them too. We can't let anything happen to them. If you want, you can stay with the kids at my place. I have more room and you can bring your family with you. There he goes again. Just a complete god. Are you sure about that? Wouldn't that be a problem for you and Lynn? We might have volunteered to help Leo. What? Has everyone lost their minds? What? Why? Listen, that isn't the main issue here. Tell your mother and your husband to come to my place and we'll take the kids there. Everyone will be safer there. Guys, would you mind helping me carry some of the kids' belongings to my place? Sure, no problem. Good. Lynn, Adair, Please go get the kids' backpacks. They should be in the classroom. Man, he's such a good Samaritan. Rourke, come this way. Why, what are we going to carry? The teapot? The building blocks? See those boxes over there? We'll be taking them home, but I'll need your help. Pick them up while I go check on the kids. Okay, I want to speak to Irina first. Irina? We can't let anything happen to them. No, I agree. Also going to speak to these guys as well. How does this work? Are all of these Ivan's children? No, they're his class. Adair, you dope. What's up, kid? You don't speak Russian. Why? Oh, but you speak English. That's cool. What colour is your hair? Auburn? Maybe? It's not ginger. Don't you dare say ginger, kid. I'm not very good with kids, but Irina and Ivan really care about them. We cannot let them down. Oh, don't worry, we won't. What was he teaching, actually? I can't read what it says. I think he was teaching what happens if you sit on an egg, maybe? Squished egg theories? I don't know. Whatever. It's only like, what, primary school. Can't be anything too robust. What's going on outside? Don't you worry. Let's take the box. Oh, nice. We're going to do a stack of 3? Hell yeah. We're efficient. Alright, we got your boxes, Ivan. Here, I've got all the boxes. Can we get a gold star, please, Mr. Ivan? Good, thank you. Wow, these kids really have no idea what's going on. It must be nice getting to play all day. I'm glad to see them like this. I was afraid they would be upset. They haven't had a good childhood after all. Oh, shit, are they orphans? Please don't tell me they're orphans. Why is that? Well, these kids don't come from your typical family background. Most of them haven't seen their parents in a long time, so they've come a bit reserved. Some of them don't even live in the same country. It's a shame they have to get involved in these kinds of things. They already have had to leave their homes once. It'll be heartbreaking to tell them they might have to move again. In here, they get a comfortable place to sleep and eat 3 times a day. They also get to learn and play with other kids in a safe environment. I can't guarantee they'll get the same treatment if they end up in a refugee camp. Oh god, these poor kids. Yeah, man. Again, the fact that Ivan is such a selfless dude, I'm really scared that something's going to happen to him. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if the most likable character meets an untimely death. Why aren't they getting all those things like everyone else? I don't remember ever having to worry about that stuff. Is the surface that different from the core? Oh, definitely, I would have thought. I want to believe there's a slight chance things won't be as bad as people expect them to be, but what the hell is going to happen here, Rourke? Whatever it takes to begin a war, I really don't know what's going to happen. I wish I knew the answer. For now, we should prepare for anything. Yeah, at least we were forewarned. Oh, it made us happier. Okay. Rourke, I know this is not your country, but please do whatever you can to protect this place as if it was your home. You and me both. Back at Leo's, when you said you didn't fight, what did you really mean? It means I don't want to hurt anyone. Ivan, nobody wants to. But listen, I'm a teacher. I don't want these kids to believe you can only win if you beat someone up. Is there any other way during a war? I'm willing to help in any way I can, I just don't want to resort to violence. He reminds me of the dude from Hacksaw Ridge, recently portrayed by Andrew Garfield. Like a complete pacifist, didn't want to hurt a soul, only wanted to save. Look, I get it, but I just want you to know that even though I believe in your convictions, there's a big chance that we will need you to get involved. So if it comes to that, I want to know if we can count on you. As long as I'm doing it to protect you and the others, I'll do it. I'll give you my word. Bloody hell. I'm really, really intrigued to see what happens here. I think that we got everything we need. Let's go back home. Alright? Wow, it really is crowded now. Bloody hell. Everyone remembers the plan, right? Rourke and I will be waiting at the church's tower. Hopefully Leo managed to get the people out of there. The tower is the perfect spot to shoot down the enemy. But at the same time we could easily be spotted, so we need to be careful. Now, most of the town will be blocked by barricades, so if we want to come back here we need to go through Leo's house, remember that. Ivan and I will offer support to the people fighting at the barricades. We'll make sure to help anyone who gets injured, and I can help with combat if needed. Thanks, that would be great. Should I get you guys anything? I'll be cooking something for the kids anyway. I don't think I could eat anything right now, honestly. Yeah, me neither. I mean, we could go for some food. What are you thinking? Some curly fries? Ooh, one of my curly fries, or maybe a turkey escalope with some spaghetti. Oh, okay. No, you haven't got that? Fine. I still can't believe this is happening. I keep telling myself it's just a bad dream, that they won't get here. It feels surreal, you know? This is the kind of stuff you see on the news, in places far from home. I mean, this is such a quiet, peaceful town, nothing ever happens here. I don't remember when Lynn arrived. Oh, come on, don't tell them that. Huh? Oh, that's right, Lynn's a foreigner, just like us. Everyone just stared from a distance because not many travellers come here, but no one dared speak to her either. She didn't speak any Russian after all, so I offered to help. I still can't speak a word though. Why are you telling us all this? Oh, right. Look, what I meant to say is, I just wish we could have met in different circumstances. You seem to be genuinely good guys, looking over a town you owe nothing to. I appreciate that. It's the least we could do. Sorry to ruin the mood here, but we should get going, Rourke. It's getting late. Okay. Hey, take care of yourselves. Adair and Ivan have left the party. Oh no, we're down to 2, but we still got Lynn, so it's all good. Oh, what's going on here? This is down in the core. That's us, that's Rourke, and Adair. And Ivan? And Lynn. How have they got profiles on them two? Very suspicious. No one was in the chair. Day 2 inside the church to Kaliningrad Oblast. Oh God. Okay, we need to set up some sort of defense here in case the enemy tries to enter the church. You should find a good sniping spot up on the church tower. No problem. By the way, you seem pretty confident handling all of this. Didn't expect that from a civilian. Well, even though I haven't been living here long enough, the people in the city have done a lot for me, so I want to make it up for them. Plus, I have some experience with weapons. What? Really? You mean combat experience, or...? I haven't even told Vanya about this, so I'd prefer not to talk about it. But you can rest assured I'll watch your back. Okay, good to know. We won't pry. Well, it's good to know you have some experience. It sort of lifts some pressure from my shoulders. Don't relax too much, though. We're still counting on your sniping. Yes, ma'am. Nice. Get happy. In any case, you should go upstairs. I'll let you know if anything happens. Sure. Lynn has left the party, so it's just us. And of course with that, we're going to end this episode. And if you enjoyed this Let's Play of Long Gone Days, please go ahead and leave a like. It helps out a great deal, and I really do appreciate it. I'm scared. I think, on further evaluation, we have missed the quest to pass the note to that person. I'm gutted. We must have missed the residential area, because it's all blocked off now. It sucks. I'm very sorry. I'm trying to do all the quests we can, and to miss one so stupidly, well, I can only blame myself. But regardless, if you'd still like to see more, please go ahead and subscribe. I can bring it all to you, whichever quests we do manage to find. If you've got any questions you want to raise, please tell me where the residential area is. I would love to know. Leave a comment below, and I'll make sure I get back to you. Alright? See you.